Your Highness, the Imperial examination is the foundation of the state, and an important means by which to select talents. Besides, His Majesty is unwell and needs his rest. Please try to be more patient.
I agree with what he says. Some things cannot be rushed. Crown Prince, you seem to be hurried lately. Wouldn't you say?
His Majesty is in poor spirits due to his illness. Please don't bother him with state affairs. Just console him instead.
Your Majesty, the Crown Prince is ambitious and devoted to state affairs. Unlike him, I am too concerned about Your Majesty's well-being to spare a thought for other matters.
Filial duty comes first. And you're my most dutiful son. I couldn't be more proud of you.
Master Zhuo, wait! Master Zhuo, please listen to me! Master Zhuo! Eunuch's son really isn't here! Master Zhuo!
Sun De is avoiding me, isn't he?
If you don't believe me, feel free to go inside. Master Zhuo, I swear he's not here.
If Eunuch Sun isn't here, then go get me Physician Do. I need him back at the wardrobe service.
The problem is, we haven't seen him in many days. If you find him, please, let us know right away, Master Zhuo.
What did you say? Are you playing me for a fool? All right. Let me see how long you can harbor Physician Do from me.
Master Zhou! Master Zhou! I, Wei Lin, pay my respects to you.
It's you.
May I ask, have you come here to see Physician Do?
Do you know where he is?
Master Zhou, soon after the eunuch house sent the transfer order, Physician Do went missing. At first we all assumed he was angry at Sun De and went to the wardrobe service, so we didn't take his absence seriously. That is, until you came to ask for him. We all started panicking and looked everywhere throughout the division. We left no stone unturned. But there was no sign of him at all.
These sorry excuses I've heard enough of.
I believe there's more to his disappearance.
Oh?
It's not safe to talk here.
Follow me.
Yes.
Qinyan. No one else is here. You can tell me now. What's so odd about Physician Do's disappearance?
Master Zhou, Physician Do is like a son to Sun De. Everyone knows how much he adores him. But for some reason, a few days ago, he claimed that he'd expelled Physician Do. After he went missing, others in the division were all worried sick. All except Sun De-cheng. He was eager to get Sun out of the discipline service. Now, if you think about it, that doesn't really make sense, now does it?
Are you saying that Sun De-cheng didn't really intend to expel him, but used that as a cover-up to get out of the palace? That's a very strong accusation. Do you have any proof?
I'm afraid not yet, but I am certain that I'll be able to find it.
How's that?
Shunzi is Physician Dou's best friend in the entire division, as well as Sun De-cheng's disciple. He must have known what happened to Physician Dou and likely had a hand in it. He's in prison in the discipline service now. It'll be up to you to make him cough up the truth about what really happened.
What's your name?
My name is Weilin.
Weilin. Why are you telling me all of this?
A wise bird chooses the tree upon which to nest. I was only banished to the body disposal division because someone set me up. Master Zhou, if I would have the honor to serve you, I'll serve you to my utmost potential. You have my word.
You're smart enough to work somewhere better. All right, I'll remember you. For now, just stay here and keep quiet. Let me know if you hear of any other news.
Yes.
I really can't believe that you put together a gown like this so effortlessly and quickly. Tomorrow, my sister will outshine those girls when she wears it.
I had to take some shortcuts due to the time constraints. Thank you for flattering me. Next time, if I get to meet Mrs. Pei in person, I'll take her measurements myself and tailor her garments for her.
She's never been much of an attention seeker. Her garments are made by her tailors. Once her husband marries someone else, I think she'll lack the confidence to worry about her looks.
I have an idea. She will be the one hosting tomorrow's event. Why don't we invite Yor over to meet her in person? By then she'll have seen the gown, and I'm sure she'll be willing to wear Yor's dresses.
You're so clever, Banya. I hope it's not too much trouble for you.
It would be my pleasure. My daughter's needlework just keeps getting better. With this gown and your flawless makeup, the others will pale in comparison, and you'll be marrying the Commandant's son.
Let's go, come on. The carriage your aunt sent is waiting outside.
Annie, I'll only be there as a tailor. Isn't this dress a little over the top?
You're representing Rui Clothing Store. Only if you look stylish, will others have faith in us. You're our clothing brand personified. Also, this will be a golden opportunity to reinvigorate our reputation.
You have a point.
The Pei's carriage has arrived. It's time to go.
Do you know how many bolts of fine silk this peony is worth? Your aunt has invested a fortune in you. Just this morning, she was invited to the minister's mansion to have tea with Miss Tang. She couldn't turn her down, so she went.
What? You mean she's not at home?
So she asked me to tell you specifically not to act rashly at this important banquet. You must not make any silly mistakes. If you do, she will not be able to put in a good word for you to help you.
We've arrived, Madam Yan.
Please.
Where did Shanhu get that dress? Won't it clash with Mrs. Pei's? I got it. Yesterday, she came to the store to steal the design.
Just my luck. Why is that designer here?
Like mother, like daughter. You two are nothing but thieves. You just copied most of the designs. Regardless of its poor quality, you can wear it anywhere you want. But not to Commandant Pei's mansion. Especially not for today's occasion. Take my advice and go change your dress.
How dare you call me a thief? What proof do you have? You'd better watch your mouth. I'm an honored guest of the Pei family. A petty merchant like you's nothing here.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't do something you'll regret.
Huh. You couldn't even afford a peony like mine to wear to today's event. What an embarrassment.
Let's go over there.
Sure.
What a beautiful place.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Your turn.
I'll go here.
It's my turn.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, Mr. Pei.
Cheers.
Anya and Mrs. Pei wanted to notify you that they will be arriving shortly. Please wait a moment here.
Could you please do a favor for me?
Whatever you wish. Mrs. Pei wanted me to inform you that she has invited some young ladies over to play games in the courtyard. Why don't you describe that when you and our guests are drinking and writing poetry? That way, the women will also have a chance to admire your work.
A filial son must carry on his family line. It's my duty. As the eldest heir, I'm forced to choose a concubine, whether I want to or not. Hey. Come to think of it, Shou Yue is older than me. Don't you need a wife as well?
Me?
Well?
Who in their right mind would marry their daughters to an unlucky man like me? Shou Yue.
Take a look. Can you believe that there is such a coincidence?
Look at their tops and gowns. They're identical.
She's making a fool of herself. That's right. She even copied the makeup. I know. Look at her. She's making a fool of herself.
What a cheap impersonator. That's
She's
right.
just copying everything. Has she no shame?
I know.
I
Such
can't
an
believe she would do
embarrassment.
that.
She's so rude.
She is Mrs. Pei. Pei Yan's wife.
How embarrassing. Who's that undignified girl? Who invited her here? She's Miss Cootie's niece and Cootie Yanzhong's daughter.
Whoever she is, if she dares show up in the same outfit as the host, she must not have any manners whatsoever. She's not welcome here. Greetings, Mrs. Pei. Is this outfit to your liking?
You dare ask such a question? My sister spoke very highly of the clothes that you designed. But what's this? How come someone else is wearing the same outfit? I demand an explanation.
That's Shanhu. Her father owns Tao's store. Yesterday, when she dropped by our store, she must have caught a glance of my design. She probably liked it so much that she copied it.
Dresses in fashion these days are of similar styles. It's natural for others to follow suit. Never mind that. It's nothing serious. I will go get changed.
You shouldn't be so tolerant. Today she's stealing your clothes, tomorrow your husband. Please hear me out. What you said is only half true.
Huh?
It's common for people to follow the fashion trends. They may copy the color and design, but not one's taste and charm. Follow me to the pavilion so that I can give your clothes a personal touch.
What are they doing? I know it's a flower competition, but do they need to bring the pot out?
Miss, here are some flowers for you. They're a gift from my husband. He paid a high price for them. There were 3 in total. I've picked the most stunning one for myself for the flower competition. Why did you ask the maid to bring the rest here? What do you need them for?
I'll choose another one for the finishing touches.
A flower on the gown?
Huh? Is there such a technique? Not that
This
I've heard
outfit was
of.
custom made for today's flower competition. Yesterday it was only half done because I didn't know what flower you'd be wearing.
Zilong! Look at that Tartar girl without a flower. She was the one who taught Rujua a lesson back at Sun Temple. Everyone knows that Du Kedong's son is a real bully. Who could have bullied him back? Come on, tell us about it.
What are you doing? Do you know how valuable this flower is?
The price isn't important. It symbolizes my brother's love. He went to great lengths to get it for his wife.
Hey,
That Tartar girl is certainly special. If she could keep me company, I'd never feel lonely while studying.
Look, what is that girl doing over there?
All done.
You weren't lying when you said it was unique. No wonder Ray Clothing Store is the best in town. Tao's clothing store claims they inherited the best weaver skills, but it turns out they're nothing but copycats.
Ah, look.
Rumor has it that Tao's clothing store is run by a disciple of the best weaver, but that couldn't be further from the truth.
Why is
How
that?
could this be? I don't think Master An didn't have any disciples outside the palace.
You liar!
Oh my gosh. It goes like this. The owner of Rui clothing store, An Salong, is the best weaver's elder brother. As close as they were, he's never traded his sister's fame for his own profit. Who are you people to take advantage of her?
Well said. From now on, Rui Clothing Store will be responsible for our clothing.
Rui clothing store will not let you down. What are you doing, ma'am?
Here.
I can't. I couldn't wear the same flower as you.
Of course you can. A sweet girl like you deserves it. Look, feel free to roam about and enjoy yourself today, and have fun with Ba Niang and Yu Niang.
Thank you for your kindness.
You look gorgeous.
Hey, Xingjian? That sad sight again? What's he doing here? Does Mrs. Pei's gesture mean she's had her eyes on me? I don't want to be her husband's concubine. Better get out now while I can.
Zilong, judging by the way you're looking at her now, it seems you've taken a fancy to her, no?
She's not only beautiful, but also intelligent. That kind of woman is really rare. Zilong, don't let that one get away.
Jiaolin, Mr. Luo, don't tease me.
I heard that. Ruzhuo was furious about his defeat back at Sen Temple, and that he had his men look into the girl's background. Is that true?
Ruzhuo has a temper. He'd never let that happen. And he's found out that girl is the daughter of Kuti Yanzhong of Chonghua residence. They're saying he's making her his concubine.
As clever as she is, she will suffer once she becomes Ruzhuo's concubine. Zilong, if you really like her, you'd better beat Ruzhuo to it.
Zhou Yue, I've invited you over to drink and write poetry. Ignore the gossip. While the ladies entertain their games, we should take time to entertain ourselves too, all right? Let's drink. Please.
It's a lovely day today. Ladies, please allow me to show you around the garden.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
What happened? What's going on? You were right in front of me. How did you trip and fall? Such a precious flower. How dare you ruin it? That's a direct disrespect to Mrs. Pei.
Never mind the flower. Are you all right?
I must have slipped just now and fallen down. I'm so sorry that I won't be able to join you to see the view. Please forgive me.
It's fine. I'll have someone take you back.
Thank you, ma'am.
What a shame.
Even if I don't get chosen, there's no way I'd let you win.
Why isn't she back yet? Hey, is Shanhu returned?
It's the matchmaker. She was sent by the Pei family.
Why is the matchmaker here to propose a marriage before Shanhu has come back? Wow, they must really like her then. Are you the matchmaker?
You must be Mrs. Cao. I've been sent by Duke Hedong's son to propose a marriage. The Duke's son would like your daughter to be his concubine. If you have no objections, I'll return tomorrow with the documents and presents to settle everything.
Do you mean marry Duke Hedong's son? Not Commandant Pei's son, Peiyan?
What's it to do with that family? Their household is prestigious, but not nearly as noble as Duke Hedong's. His wife is the well-respected Princess Royal Lin Hai. You should be honored that your daughter may be his son's concubine. You wouldn't turn down the marriage, would you?
Of course not. We're more than grateful for it. Unfortunately, my daughter is currently at Commandant Pei's mansion for a gathering. Unfortunately, my husband isn't at home right now. And of course, I couldn't make the decision on my own. I shall wait until he returns. Then I'll let him decide.
Your daughter went to Commandant Pei's mansion? Don't tell me she's already engaged to someone else.
No, of course not. She's still single. No engagements.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll take that as a yes. Tell your husband to wait at home tomorrow. I'll bring you everything needed for the proposal. Good day.
Huh? Duke Hedong's son.
Eunuch's son, have you heard any news about Sunza's return?
Master, did you see Shunza this time?
Panchin Hai is a greedy one. He seems hell-bent on ripping me off before releasing Shunza. Guizi.
Huh?
If I go to the loan sharks you mentioned last time, how soon could I get the money?
Master, you'd have to pay them back tenfold.
I have no choice. Tell them I'm flexible, but I need the money tomorrow.
Well, okay.
Time to eat.
Shunza.
Shh. Did my master send you to rescue me?
Eunuch soon said, once he gets the money tomorrow, you'll be a free man.
If you ask me, you should definitely marry Mr. Pei. That certainly drive your vicious half-sister mad.
There's no way. My plan is to move to Shizhou with the love of my life, where we'll ride horses and herd sheep all day, living in nature. I couldn't stand being caged up in a dusty old mansion.
Shizhou is beautiful, but it's different from what you think. You're more used to the weather in Chang'an, and the bone-chilling cold there will be tough.
Excuse me, is anyone there?
Yes, coming. Duty calls. Greetings, sir.
It's been 3 days. I wonder if you were able to finish the screen I ordered.
I'm sorry to have let you down. But the screen you ordered is very large, and the painting's on the theme of hunting. I've checked with designers and craftsmen we work with, but none could accomplish it.
In times of peace and prosperity, designers only draw ordinary objects and scenes that suit the upper class's tastes. It's quite a task to design a large-scale hunting scene in such a short time.
I sincerely apologize for disappointing you.
It's not your fault. I've checked with every store in town. None of them can do it. All right. I'll be on my way then.
Good day to you.
Annie, what was it that no one in the city could create? I'm very intrigued.
May I ask who that is?
I'm so forgetful. This young lady is our new designer. Sir, let me check with her. One moment, please.
Sure.
Our daughter is in luck. Hey, there you are. So how did it go? Tell me about it.
Mother. You're back early, Father.
Tell me, did everything go well?
That Tartar girl ruined everything for me.
Wonderful.
Good.
Great. That's my girl.
That's my girl.
Honey, our daughter must have been blessed by the heavens above.
Oh, I agree.
Father, Mother, is everything all right with you?
Well, I'm glad it was ruined. Now that Pei's son has turned you down, you can now go ahead and marry Duke Hedong's son instead.
Duke Hedong's son?
Yes.
Has she agreed to take my order?
She said she'd make the screen for you if you pay an additional 50%.
Deal.
Are you sure about that? 10,000 coins is a sizable sum.
As long as it's worth it. If her work is up to my high standards, I'm willing to pay her price. It's fair.
The drawing isn't the problem. The problem is making it into a large screen with such a limited time. The extra fee is to hire craftsmen to make the screen. I'll only take my usual share, no more than that.
All right then, please step inside and speak with our designer.
Others wouldn't take your order, mostly because of the size of the screen. It's quite large. I believe I could divide it into 4 parts, embedded with 4 two-sided patterns. That way, it will look more exquisite.
Into 4 parts?
Yes. The 4 patterns will feature the 4 seasons. The title could be Hunting Through the Seasons.
That sounds great.
Rabbit hunting in spring, tiger in summer, deer in autumn, and wolf in winter. Sir, what do you think? You?
You two know each other?
He's that thief, Pei Xinjian!
Hello, miss. What a small world.
You can forget about that order. No way!
You are definitely gifted. You're indeed among the best in town. But that screen is to be a birthday gift for my master. He's a decorated general, and he's older and stronger than the character you're drawing. This won't work.
Get someone else to do it. Good day.
Shanhu, think carefully. Have you maybe encountered Duke Hedong's son somewhere and attracted him without knowing it?
I really can't think of when and where I've ever met Duke Hedong's son.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Master, Miss Cootie has arrived.
She...
Brother, Miss Sao, I came as soon as I heard the wonderful news from Peiyan. Congratulations. He's chosen Shanhu. Shanhu, you're going to be his concubine.
Huh?
Didn't you say everything was ruined?
What happened?
Could it be a mistake? Earlier in your mention, I showed up in the same outfit as his wife. I was humiliated by that painter. It was so embarrassing. How could Peiyan still want me after all of this?
Madame Yan told me all about it. I also thought you had blown the chance and that was it. However, Peiyan had just informed me that he does want your hand and asked me to bring you his betrothal gifts to settle the matter.
Right now?
That's good news, isn't it? Why do the two of you seem so upset?
You see, the thing is that Duke Hedong's son sent the matchmaker to propose a marriage just now. His family is so distinguished, we wouldn't dare offend them.
That's right.
How could it be that you're scared of them, but not of us? Don't forget that you had begged me to marry Shanhu to Peiyan. How dare you collude with them behind my back? You think you can have your hands in two baskets at once? Well, now, you've dropped both of them.
Huh? Auntie, I can explain. I've never met with Duke Hedong's son, let alone colluded with him.
Don't waste your breath with me. Although that girl from Ruyi Clothing Store outshone and humiliated you, it was by pure luck that Peiyan finally chose you over her. If Duke Hedong's son had never met you, why would he want to marry you? Who do you think you are? Brother, I'll come tomorrow with the betrothal gifts. You'd better keep your promise.
Huh?
She's right. Something must be wrong. Shanhu, who was that girl from the Ruyi Clothing Store that outshone you? Like your aunt said.
That young woman is the new designer at Ruyi. She was also at the commandant's mansion. I thought Peiyan's wife had an eye on her. By the way, you've both met her before too. She was the one milling about outside, asking you directions.
It's her doing.
Honey, you seemed strange that day. Be honest with me. Who exactly is that woman?
She's Liu Li.
Liu Li's alive? Get out! Get out!
Listen to me. How about this? I'll pay you double if you can crap that screen. I beseech you.
Aren't you paying me with money that you stole from me? And you want me to accept it? Fine. Give me my money. My cousin's belongings back. Otherwise, I won't do it for any price.
I've never taken anything from you. What is there to give back? Oh. Silly me. Soon you'll be marrying Commandant Pei's son and enjoying an extravagant life. Makes sense. To you, my money will be nothing but a pittance.
What are you talking about? I'm not marrying anyone.
No need to be shy. We all have to get married after we reach adulthood. If you never intend to marry Peiyan, why did you go to the flower competition?
I was there to tailor clothes for his wife. Don't assume all girls are that eager to marry. At least, I'm not.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. Annie, show him out.
客人请回吧。
Hold on. If you meant what you said, I'm afraid you'll be in trouble soon.
Trouble? Why would I be in trouble?
I've heard that Duke Hedong's son, Pei Ruzhuo, sent a matchmaker to your family to propose. He still holds a grudge against you for embarrassing him, and he intends to make you his concubine, so that he can vent his anger on you.
Don't try to scare me with him again. What a shame. You're such a terrible liar. Duke Hedong's son couldn't have gone to my family, because he has no idea who I am. He couldn't have found me.
Are you not the daughter of Ku Di Yanzhong?
How did you know that? Please bless my father, Ku Di Yanzhong, of Chonghua Residential, with health
That day when you were praying at the temple,
and happiness for all his life. May Senior Sun stay healthy and safe.
Duke Hedong Sung managed to uncover your identity. I was there too.
Anyone there? Is anyone there? Hello?
曹娘子，你可是走错门了，还是像你的女儿一样，也来我们如意家协偷师学艺。
I'm here for her. Move. You're just like your mother, just as deceptive. She almost destroyed the Cootie family. And here you are sabotaging your sister's marriage, aren't you?
Your daughter barged in, stole the design I made for Pei Yan's wife, and made a show of herself in public. You're going to blame me instead of reflecting?
Show